Welcome back to my weekly rankings for the NFL 2025 to 2026 season. Starting off at 32, Tennessee Titans. Yeah, not much to say. Better luck next season, and they have to take on the Colts next. Yeah, not looking too good for them. Next at 31, Cincinnati Bengals. After a much-needed win against the Steelers, this team got to be feeling good. Next, they take on the Jets, which will most likely be another win for them. At 30, Las Vegas Raiders. What a tough loss. Yeah. This team has no hope. This season might as well tank for a top pick and once again just bench Geno and give Kenny more reps out there. 29, Miami Dolphins. Another loss to the Browns. Yeah, that's tough. And they finally benched Tua. Yeah, I think it's time for a team change or to just hang up the cleats. 28, New Orleans Saints. Not much to say about this team. I do love their QB and think he has a lot of potential there, keeping games closer than expected. 27, New York Jets, loss after loss. Yeah, this team actually might get 0 wins. 26, Cleveland Browns got themselves another win for this season. What a season Judkins is having. 25, Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, not much to say about this team. I do think they have a chance to win their division, but I think if they make playoffs, they're a first round-out team. 24, New York Giants. This team was actually cooking a top defense and almost won the game. Yeah. I'm expecting big things from this team moving forward.
23, Los Angeles Chargers. Another loss, putting Denver on top in that division.
22, Atlanta Falcons. Another loss puts them at 3-3 and drop to 3rd in the division. 21, Jacksonville Jaguars. Back-to-back losses for this team to the NFC West. 20, Carolina Panthers. Wow, 2nd in their division. This team has finally put something together. 3 wins in a row. But now they take on a very tough opponent that will determine if they're actually getting good or just lucky. 19, Chicago Bears finally figured it out. 4 wins in a row. Could this team be serious or just another team that got lucky next game? We'll say a lot, especially being the underdogs. 18, Arizona Cardinals. This team is actually playing much better with Brissett at QB. Nearly beat the Packers in what should have been a blowout win for the Packers. Kept it much closer than expected. 17, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Went from MVP to not being talked about. This team is mad at best, but I will say Baker's putting up one hell of a season. 16, Philadelphia Eagles finally back on the winning side. Can they continue, or will they fall to their rivals again? 15, San Francisco 49ers. Let's go Niners and CMC. What a game to show people he's still him. 14, Washington Commanders. What a tough loss to the Cowboys. Yeah, I had this team winning their division in the beginning of the season now. I think Eagles will take this division easily. 13, Pittsburgh Steelers. This team is a fraud playoff team. If they make playoffs, they're a first-round bye again and again. They're so good against bad teams, but struggle against good teams, even struggled against the Jets and almost lost to them. 12, Dallas Cowboys. What a win this was for them. I hate the Cowboys, but I will admit Dak is having a crazy, insane season. 11, Minnesota Vikings. What a tough loss this was for them. And they take on another challenge on Thursday, going against the Chargers. 10, Buffalo Bills. Not much to say. They was on a bye week. And now they take on the Panthers in a game that should be there. But losing to the Panthers will not be good for them. 9, Green Bay Packers. What a close match this was against the Cardinals. But they're officially first in the NFC. 8, Denver Broncos. What a comeback by B.O. Nix, down 19-0 and winning this game in the 4th quarter. What a win.
7, Houston Texans. What a tough loss. Yeah, this season isn't for them. I don't blame C.J. Stroud. I blame their O-line. Got rid of their best defensive lineman. Now they need him badly.
6, New England Patriots. What a season this team is having. Drake May is playing insane. Next, at 5, Seattle Seahawks. This division is just so hard to tell. Who will be up top? One loss from either team can ruin their season and chances to make playoffs, but also the NFC is just wide open for anyone to make playoffs or be a top seed. 4, Los Angeles Rams. Same thing goes for this team. This division is anyone's division to win. Just one mistake to mess up their chances. 3, Kansas City Chiefs. This team went from bad to good. If the Broncos mess up, KC could take the division easily. 2, Detroit Lions needed this win badly, especially after losing the top spot in their division. 1, Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, enough said. This team is potentially serious enough to make the Super Bowl, and Indiana Jones is a clear MVP with what he has done for this team. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, if you want to see my weekly game predictions, make sure to check out my TikTok.
It will end soon.